Good morning, you guys. We decided to come out on a little trail this morning for like the sunrise, and the sun is barely like getting up there, and it's actually kind of warm to just stand in the sun. But I wanted to do an intro into this vlog. This is gonna be my birthday vlog. It's actually the day after my birthday. My birthday was yesterday, but we're celebrating this entire weekend, so I wanted to just bring you guys along with me as we do some fun stuff. And then this trail is like so beautiful, literally. I cannot wait to show you all of the fun things that are on this trail. I can't say I'm a very outdoorsy person, but I did want to come out here and do this, especially because it just sounded fun on like my birthday and stuff. So welcome to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Elsie, and I'm happy that you guys are here watching this with me. Welcome. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. We also brought a thermos, so now we're having coffee on the trail, and it just so cozy, and I love it so far. Also, I wanted to show you guys this super cute little owl that we saw on the tree. There's gonna be like a lot of little like it's like a fairy trail, so there's like little fairy doors and little just like whimsical pieces on this trail. Oh, it's so cute. I've already seen a few doors that I'll include in this video, but there's this owl on this tree. It's just so cute. Look at that. And how pretty is it with the sun coming through right there, and the water right there too, with some ducks. We just saw a bird fly by and the ducks on there. It's just beautiful. Welcome to another video. This is actually my birthday vlog video, so welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Elsie. and today we'll just be having a birthday vlog. And so I wanted to do a little bit of a birthday vlog because we actually had like a fun weekend. It was a 4-day weekend because my birthday was on Friday and then today is actually Monday, but it's MLK Day. So we had a 4-day weekend and we did a few fun things, but also I got some birthday gifts, and so I'm so excited to show you them because I'm just so excited. If you guys didn't already know, or if I just didn't mention it in the past video or videos that I have, I do like to read. So I normally like to use like the Libby app, and if you don't know what the Libby app is, it's like a library app. That way you can borrow up to, I think you can borrow up to 10 books, but I think it might be 8, unless it's like 8 holds and 10 books. I'm not 100% sure, but the Libby app is basically the library app where you're able to borrow books, borrow audiobooks, borrow magazines. They even have like a sister app for movies and things like that, TV shows, I think. But I normally use like the Libby app so that I can get some books as well as audiobooks. And then just recently my husband actually showed me, or he found a new app called Hoopla. And Hoopla is a similar app. It does the same thing as Libby. It's a library app, but Hoopla has a lot more digital options when it comes to like, you can get like a lot more TV shows, movies, special episodes. You can even get like a guest pass for like certain streaming services too, which is cool. Normally Libby has a lot more catalog or a lot more of the new options that are out there for library books, like new releases and things like that. But Hoopla is also a great platform because with Libby, sometimes if a book is really popular or they only have like 15 available in their catalog or whatnot, you will have to put a hold on it, and then you'll place a hold and then it'll tell you like how long you have until you're able to receive that book. And sometimes it could be like months, sometimes it could be a week, sometimes you get it quicker because somebody cancels their hold or whatnot. But Hoopla actually doesn't have a hold system, so if you choose to like borrow something from Hoopla, like I had Wicked on Libby and then I listened to only like 75% of the book by the time I had to return it, and then I actually went to Hoopla and I was able to borrow it immediately and just start off where I left off from Libby. So I thought that was really cool because Hoopla doesn't have a wait or hold at all, whereas Libby does. But I do love them both, and to use them both interchangeably is really good. But anyways, the moral of the story is, if you guys are interested in those two apps, I can absolutely link them below because they're so good apps. I've been using them for years, literally like pre-pandemic. I've been using the Libby app because it's just fun to have access to books on there, and then you can also transfer them to like your Kindle account, which is the moral of the story. My husband got me a Kindle and I am so excited because he has had a Kindle for a few years. He's liked having a Kindle, and at first I wasn't really like sure I wanted a Kindle just because I normally will like to read like a physical book, or I'll like to like listen to audiobooks and things of that sort. So I didn't like really like commit to having a Kindle. But I just recently was like, well, because Libby can transfer like having a library checkout book transfer to your Kindle. And so I was like, you know, that would be nice. I would actually like to have a Kindle. So he got me a Kindle, and so I just got the case today and I put it in the case already. I was gonna do it with you guys, but I was very impatient. But it's actually the matcha Kindle, so it like literally is just green. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is what it looks like. And so this even has like the little Amazon thing, and then it says Kindle here. This is what it looks like on the back. It's actually like a good size. Like his is the, I think, original Paperwhite, and his is a little bit larger than this one is. This one's perfect because I normally like to just have something I could hold in my hand. But it's literally the coolest thing that I've had, and I actually already started listening to a book on here. I actually just started listening to Mother-Daughter Murder Night by Nina Simone. I'm excited about that one. I'm already 24% into it, and it's actually fairly interesting. Like sometimes I get a little bit bored with intros to books. Like if it doesn't catch my attention immediately, not immediately, but if it doesn't catch my attention within the first little while of the book, I already know that it's probably not going to be like the best for me. But this is actually a really good book. So if you guys are interested in a book, it's a murder, I guess a murder type crime mystery. But yeah, so isn't this just the cutest thing that you've ever seen? This is the matcha, the Kindle matcha. I think it's generation 11 or something. I have the box somewhere. But yeah, I got this for my birthday. I'm so excited. I already started using it. You actually also can get your audio books on here, like if you have Audible, which we do have. So I have like a bunch of Audible books on here. I have my Kindle books. Libby has, so I got the Mother Daughter Murder Night and then the Marlowe Murder Club from Libby, and then you just like put in your settings that you want it to be sent to your Kindle account. But yeah, it's just so adorable. I'm so happy that I am a Kindle girly now. And so I wanted this, at first I didn't know really what type of case I wanted, because I wanted to be able to hold it like with my hand, like with a pop socket or like a handle or something. But I absolutely loved this case, and it's the same color as the actual Kindle, which honestly, that stole the show for me. I was like, absolutely, I want it to match everything. And green is my favorite color, so this is just like literally the most perfect thing ever. So that's what I got for my birthday, and I've already used it. I have an unboxing video as well that I'll be putting on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, I believe, and probably Instagram too. So I'll put my little Instagram, TikTok thing here so you guys can find it, and my little handle as well so you guys can find me on there. But yes, I got this Kindle and it's just so perfect. So that's exactly why I was telling you guys about the Libby and Hoopla app, because Hoopla, actually you're not able to get anything on your Kindle, I don't believe. At least I haven't figured that out yet. I don't think so though. But Libby, it makes it easy to where you're able to go to your settings, or you're able to even, like, as soon as you borrow the book, it says, where would you like to read, or read with? And then you can choose to just read with your device, your mobile device, or whatever device you have it on. Or you can choose to send it to Kindle. And if you send it to Kindle, it just like puts you through the prompts of getting it sent. And then all you have to do is sync your Kindle, and literally your books are on here. So it's just so easy and so fun, and just like literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life is this Kindle. Like, I'm so happy, especially because last year I really fell behind on reading, and I'm not too sure why I fell behind so much on reading. But the year before that I had hit like 50 something, 54 books I think for the year. So that was like my goal for last year too, and then I like fell off that immediately. I think I read like 4 books for the entire year, which is really low. So this year I do have a plan to try to reach 60 books, since that's a little bit more than what I read the year before last. And then I do have a Goodreads account too, so I'll link my Goodreads account below in case you guys want to follow me on there, be friends with me. We can suggest books to each other. I'll review my books that I've been reading. Maybe we can read the same thing. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys that I have gotten a Kindle for my birthday, so I'm so happy about that. But not only that, we did a lot of fun stuff this weekend. So on my actual birthday, on Friday, we like had a pancake dinner, lunch, and it was just so much fun. And then on Saturday we went out to a trail, which was just so much fun. It was a fairy trail, or it's called a fairy trail because there's like some fairy houses, some fairy statues, there's like little faces on the trees. Oh, it was just so beautiful that day too. It was freezing in the morning, but we kind of got there when the sun was gonna start coming out, and it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful, and it was just like so much fun. However, yesterday I was literally like, oh my god, I am not an active person at all. I want to be better about my health, and I want to probably not saying I'm gonna be like a gym rat or anything, because I probably will not. I just want to be better about taking care of myself, like walking more, maybe riding the bike, stretching and things of that sort. So literally yesterday I was out for the count. Like, my body was so tired. My legs were like sore. Today, my legs are still a little bit sore. I'm not that bad anymore. Yesterday, I did have to stretch and stuff because I was like, oh my god, I feel like death. But no, I'm better today. So yesterday, we just kind of relaxed, and then if you saw one of my other vlogs, we had went to the movies to go see the Lord of the Rings. I don't know. That, it's like the anime type Lord of the Rings movie looking thing. So it came out yesterday on digital, and so we were watching that yesterday, and then we just kind of like relaxed yesterday because it was just fun. On Saturday we went out, we were like out all day on Saturday, so on Sunday we kind of just relaxed here at home. And then I know I was supposed to record when I was gonna be making a bag, but yesterday I was just so relaxed and like I didn't really want to have to record anything at all. I did take some pictures, so I'll include those like maybe in a post or something like that, but I ended up making my sister a bag, and so I already showed her because I literally have no patience. Like I even like was like, oh, I'll actually surprise her, you know, it'll be fun, she doesn't know. And then like 2 seconds later I was like, actually I'm gonna FaceTime her, I'm gonna ask her if she wants to see it, and then she was like, yeah, I want to see it. And so I made her a bag. Let me show you guys this bag. Literally, I have never made a bag, and I used some of the t-shirt yarn that I had from my yarn haul in my last video, but literally, look at this little bag. Isn't it the cutest thing? It's literally, it's t-shirt yarn, and it's the two colors that I had said was, one was like periwinkle, but like a jean type periwinkle, and the other one was like a lilac or a lavender. So I actually followed a YouTube tutorial, and I'll link it below. It's not in English. I'm not too sure what the language is, but it was really easy to follow. And I was actually thinking like I might want to record myself making another one, either in some different colors or whatnot, because it was just fun to do overall. But I made her this cute little purse, and like this is what it looks like in the inside. And this is what it looks like in general, the handle. It's just so adorable, like literally, you see, like, oh my god. I love it so much. It's just so cute. And it was actually fairly quick to make. Like, I think the whole entire reason that I was like iffy or like questionable about wanting to start a bag was because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna take me 10 years. Like, I know I still have to get to my actual cardigan coat that's right there, which I will, but I feel like that's gonna take me a little bit more time, and I want to actually dedicate a video to that. But this, I was just sitting on the sofa and I was like, I'm just gonna start it, because like if I don't start it, I probably will procrastinate for as long as possible until I want to actually start it, and it'll probably be last minute, and then I'm not gonna ever finish it. So last night I was just like, we were watching the movie and it was just calm, and I was like, let me just try it. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. But the tutorial was just super easy to follow. Literally took me maybe I took a break in between, but maybe it took me like 3-4 hours at most. Like, it was not hard at all, and it was really easy to follow. If anything, I was like, wow, I was expecting this to take me much longer. I thought it was going to take me a few days to make. It's actually very sturdy too, because I used the two t-shirt yarn skeins, but it took me maybe 3 to 4 hours. Really simple, really good for beginners, because I am a beginner, and this was really, like, I was able to follow it. It was just simple and really great. Like, I just had to use like little stitch markers so that I was able to know like where I end, where it begins, where I increase, where I like, you know, stuff like that. But just super simple little shoulder bag. And so I made this yesterday, and I was just so excited, because I was like, wow, I actually been wanting to make a bag, and now that I've made one, like, I feel more confident in being able to make the other type of bags that I want to make. I still have some of this yarn left. It didn't use my entire skein. If anything, I think it used like maybe half or a little bit more than half on just like the handle and whatnot. So I'm thinking I might make some accessories for this bag too. But I'm just so happy and proud of this bag. Like, do you guys want to see a tutorial? If you do, let me know in the comments below. I'm just so happy with how it turned out. It just is super sturdy and just like super nice. Like, it's just so sweet. So I'm happy that I made that yesterday. So yeah, yesterday we just kind of like relaxed, stayed in, and today I wanted to film. So today I have a lot of like content ideas that I have in mind, and then I wanted to film. Like, I have already filmed my hair's even coming out a little bit. My 30 days of hairstyle today, and I just wanted to kind of really dedicate today to doing that, because I just had time and it's just fun for me to be able to do that. And not only that, but I had like my Kindle case was coming in. I actually also put a screensaver on there, and it came out really nicely, like my little screen saver. And then probably like work on another few projects that I have in mind. But really, that's really all I wanted to do today. I am just so excited. It was such a great birthday weekend. I had a really good time, and I'm just glad I was able to spend it with like my husband. We were able to just spend the entire weekend together, and just worked out because my birthday was on Friday, and then we had this Monday off, so I'm just so happy about that. But other than that, that's really all I wanted to share. Oh, and then I also did my nails on Friday, so maybe I'll include like all of that at the beginning and then enter all of this in. But I did actually do my nails. I didn't actually like finally show you guys. I applied them on Friday, and so I wanted to go with just some short, really simple nails because I didn't really make myself a set. Normally I make myself a new set every birthday, but I didn't really have time, and I didn't really like feel like doing it either. So I just ended up wearing a set that I have made, and I have worn already. I think I've worn this like 2 times, so this is my 3rd time wearing the same set. It's one of my favorite sets because it's just so short and like perfect for like typing, and it just feels like you're able to still do stuff with your nails. This is size extra short round. And I'll include like my small business handle too, and then like my little screenshot here if you guys were interested in taking a look at those. But I did put these nails on Friday. I did use a glue. I was gonna put glue tabs, but I ended up using glue. That glue is actually really good so far. The last time I used it, it did last me 3 full weeks. 3 full weeks of wear, and then like towards like 2.5 weeks is when you started to like get a little bit of a lifting and your hair would get under them. So that's why I was like, yeah, these have to go. But that nail glue so far, I still want to like test a little bit with a few more sets to see how it works, because that was with an almond, a medium almond set. This is the extra short round. I just want to make sure that I'm actually testing the nail glue to see how it works overall. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this birthday vlog. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial of that bag. I would be happy to do so. I'm not saying that I'm going to be a good person to actually do a tutorial for it, but I would love to show you guys how I went about doing it. And because I did use a different size hook, and then the t-shirt yarn that I have I think was a little bit thinner, or I'm not too sure. But mine turned out a little bit, it turned out how the bag was supposed to turn out. It just looks a little bit different because I use a different size hook and then my yarn and stuff. But let me know if you guys want to see that tutorial. I hope you guys do enjoy this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!